What's going on, y'all? It is Chris with pennies2000s.com, and I have a really, really good opportunity for you making money trading. Okay. Now, if you're not familiar with trading or you don't know how to trade, stick with me because I can show you how to still make money. I just want to give you guys a full tutorial on how to trade as far as like what this website, this platform that I'm using is about, and how you, even if you don't know how to trade, can still make money. Okay. So, the platform that I'm using to trade is called Pocket Option. When it comes to trading, it's fairly simple. I mean, you might have a little trouble with getting started with it at first, but if you really just, look at it for what it is, it's fairly simple. So you're doing trades, and these are your pairs right here. So let's say, you look at this drop down arrow, it shows you all these different pairs, and this payout over here is 92%. If you scroll down, it's even less, but these are the percentages that you're going to make per profit. Okay, so put it like this: if I do a trade, which I'm on here, AED CNY, the profit for this trade is 92% right there. You see it, 92%. So if I have, let's just say, if I want to put in $1 for the trade, if that trade is successful, I'll get $1.92 back. Okay, that's just how it works. The time here is how long the trade will be. So just to give you an example, you see here my candles right here are at 1 minute. So if I do a trade saying, okay, I think this pair will go down in 1 minute, the price will go down. If I'm successful, I win $1.92. If I'm unsuccessful, I lose $1. But you see here, these are my successful trades that I've done just in the past few days, and I see I got mostly greens. I got one zero right there, one trade that I lost, but right here, I won all these trades. So I'm basically profiting, showing you that I'm making money, and this is my real account. Now, the thing is, I'm using different indicators in order to do that, but I don't really want to get into all the indicators because I know there are a lot of people out there that don't know how to trade. So the opportunity that I am providing you is called copy trading. Basically, all the trades that I do, you can copy them. Okay, so I want to show you how you can get involved with that. And then I'll go back and kind of show you how you can set up your account. So let me go show you my Telegram channel because that's where I send all of my trades. So let me pull that up real quick. Okay, so here is my Telegram channel. This is where I send all the trades. So basically, I'm showing you exactly what to do. You'll see here, this is how I'll send the trades. I'm telling you which pair to pick, the time, which all my trades are going to be 1 minute long. I don't do any trades that are, more than 1 minute or less than 1 minute. All the trades are 1 minute. This is the exact time that you will enter the trade. Now, I'll show you the time zone changes because you will have to you don't have to change the time zone, but it makes it a little easier when just so you can match up the time. And then I'll say a call, right? And the result of all my trades, I will leave under here. So right here, I put in $100. That trade was successful. I won $187. So $87 profit. Again, I did another one. The exact pair, how long the trade was, the exact time to do it. It was a call. I was successful on that. Put in $100, got $89 back. So very, very simple. And how I'm showing you how to do these trades. And you see all of these gains. These gains mean that I won the trade. Now, of course, you will have some losses. Let me see if I can find the loss because I don't have many of them right here. That trade was unsuccessful, so I lost the money that I put into it. But as you can see here on this Telegram channel that I'm providing, these are mostly gains, all right? And I say session close, session starts. I do 3 sessions per day, right? I do one in the morning, I do one in the afternoon, and I do one at night. I'm giving you guys 50 plus signals a day. Now, if you're somebody that's already familiar with Pocket Option and you're following signals, you know that a lot of people don't give you that many signals a day. On average, for people to get signals, they're probably getting 20, on the very high end 30. And a lot of traders give you even, less than 20. I'm talking about like 5 to 10, somewhere in there. But me, I'm giving you 50 signals every day, right? So all you got to do is basically copy them. And you see the success that I'm having with it because you see that I'm having wins, right? $100 in this trade. Told you the exact time to enter it in at 6:58. So that's going to be a 1 minute trade. I set a call. That green is up. A call is up. When it goes down, that's a put. And you see here, 6:59, that trade was successful. I won $92 profit on that. All right. So you see what I'm doing here is legit. I'm having success with trades, and you can too. All you have to do is copy what I'm doing. You do not need to know how to trade at all. It is very simple as just copying me. Now, In order to be in this Telegram channel, my Telegram channel, all you have to do is sign up with the link in the description. Okay. You sign up, create your account. If you need help setting up your account, you can always reach out to me. I'll leave my Telegram channel in the chat so you can message me if you need help with doing that. Or you can email me at pennies2000s@gmail.com and I can help you out either way. But setting up your account is fairly simple. So I just want to go and show you that on Pocket Option again. So let me pull Pocket Option back up. So you see here I'm logged in. Let me go ahead and log out real quick so I can show you how easy the process is. So basically, this will be the home. When you first go to the website, this is what you'll see. So you'll just click on registration right here. And you will simply use an email, create a password, and you'll enter a promo code if you have one. If you don't have one, that's not, the big deal. But basically, all promo codes do is just kind of offer you some incentives and when you first open your account. But if you don't have it, don't worry about it because you're going to be making money anyway. All right. So basically, you will click on sign up. And then once you sign up, it will take you basically through steps as far as you need to verify yourself. So they might ask for a picture of your ID. That's just to make sure that you're a real person because this is real trading. So they want to make sure that they're paying the right person, that there's no scams happening because, there are people out there that try to, trick or finesse these programs. So they just want to make sure that you're a legit person. All right. So once you get all of that, do all the necessary information that they ask of you. It is very, very important that you verify your account. And what I mean by verifying your account, that is basically, just entering all your information in as far as email, password, picture ID. In some cases, rare cases, they might ask for, a bill just to prove that this is the right address, things like that. But do all the things you need to do to verify your account because when it comes to withdrawing your money, you might run into issues if your account is not fully verified. So it's very, very important that you fully verify your account. Okay. And then once you do that, let me go ahead and log in real quick. And once you do that, you'll basically, run into this page here. Now, you probably won't have any money in your real account, but that's okay because what you can do, they give you $50,000. Okay, now this 50,000, it is not real money. It is just so you can get the hang of trading and how to do it. So what I recommend is if you're someone that is not familiar with this, to use the demo account. Use the money that they give you to play with and copy in my signals. That way you can kind of see how it works before you put in real money. Because if you want to withdraw money, you have to put in money. It's very passive income, but like I said, you don't have to trade. You don't have to know how to trade. All you're going to be doing is copying exactly what I do. So I recommend using the demo account that they give you. And then once you feel comfortable, you can put in real money. All right. Now, the minimum to open your account here, I'll just go to top up, is $5. Okay. $5 is all you need. So it'll show you the different ways that you can deposit money. You can do Bitcoin, different crypto options they have here. I think they have some other ones. I think it's let me see. I don't really see it here, but I think some people they've deposited money using like their debit card or credit card. But I will tell you this, I have heard of people having issues with that because when it comes to this and banks have their own rules, so it can kind of make it funny. So I really do recommend depositing your money with any crypto, okay? And it'll show you the minimum that you'll need for that crypto. So a lot of people use Bitcoin. A lot of times when I do, put money into it, I use Bitcoin. You need a minimum of $5. That's all you need, the $5 in order to get started. Like I said, you want to practice with that demo account first, and then once you feel comfortable, you can deposit money. Bitcoin is the minimum of $5. If you want to do Ethereum, $10. Litecoin, $5. So you really just have to look and see what the minimum for that is and then it'll tell you the approximate time that it'll take to actually hit your account. And then once it does that, you'll see the money arrive here and the real account. And so once you do that, you're pretty much ready to start trading with real money and you're going to get real profits. Okay. Now, when it comes to withdrawing your money, it's same way you're depositing your money, doing these Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, or whatever, you can withdraw the same way. Okay. Now, the minimum for that, I think for Bitcoin, I really do believe it's like $100, but they have lower ones. I think Litecoin, that might be like $10, Ethereum, $10. So the minimums to withdraw, you'll kind of have to look and see what that is for the type of crypto that you chose to deposit with. Because when you open your account, whatever method you use to deposit money, that'll be the same method you use to withdraw your money. Okay, so just keep that in mind when it comes to putting your money in your account. And like I said, once you have your account funded, whether it's $5, 20, $100, whatever the case may be, you are ready to start trading. Okay, and the thing about it is, you're going to just get in my Telegram group. You're going to follow my signals. Very easy to do. So I'm going to go here again and show you the trading account and how you will do it. Like I said, I showed you in my Telegram channel the signals that I'm going to send. So I just want to give you guys a quick example. All right. Now, I'm not going to do an actual trade on my real account because, I manage my money very specifically to avoid losses. But when it comes to the pairs you're using, this is the pair you're going to use. So I'll say I'll pick a pair. And when you look at the pair, you want to make sure whether it says OTC or not, because some pairs I use will have OTC, some of them won't. So what I'll do here, like you have A and D, but you also have one. Let me show you one like this right here. So you have AUD, CAD, OTC, but you also have the regular one, right? So these are two different things. These are not the same thing. So just make sure that you follow the correct pairs that I sent you, okay? Now the time, when you set up your account, you want to make sure that your time zone says UTC -3 because this is the time zone that I'm going to be using when sending the signals. And to do that, all you do here is go to settings. My bad, it's not settings. You go over here to settings right here, click on that, and you go down to time zone and you'll change this to UTC -3. Okay, that's all you have to do. And just make sure that that's correct. And you'll see UTC -3 here. All right, now when it comes to the trades, all my trades are 1 minute. So what I recommend doing is setting your candles to 1 minute. These candles here, these are basically all 1 minute. So it'll show you what the pair is doing each minute. Each candle is 1 minute. So in order to do that, you'll click on these three candles here and you'll go, if it's not on candles, it might be online or whatever, but you want to click on candles and you want to click on M1 here. And then just make sure that it has it set up like this. And you'll see M1 next to each candle. So, and you'll see the time going down. Okay. Now, I will say either a call or a put, which basically here they have buy or sell. It's the same thing. You want to pay attention to the arrow. Up is a buy, down is a sell. I'll use call and put. A call is a buy, sell is a put. Same thing. So I might say, let's enter this trade at 12:03, and we're going to say that this candle will be a green candle, meaning it's going up. So when this candle's over, we'll enter a trade here. And so I'm just click on buy. I'm not going to do it because I haven't done my full analysis on it. But if this trade is green, then we win. If it's a red, then we lost. And you'll see the profit that you'll have here, so $1. So we'll just kind of wait to see what this candle does to kind of determine if we actually win or lose or not. But right now, it looks like we're not in good shape. If I was to say we're doing a buy on this, but we'll just see what this candle does, and I'll kind of further explain that. So it looks like this candle would have been actually a sell, so we would have lost that trade, so we would have lost $1. But the thing about it is, I always do three chances. So if I would have put in $1, I'll say, I'm not going to give up because I do believe it would be a green candle. I'll double up here. Instead of doing $1, I'll do $2. Now, if I win this trade, I get a total of $3.84, meaning I would have gotten my dollar back plus $2.84. So basically I still gain what I lost and still profit. So we'll just kind of wait and see what this candle does here. So this candle was a green that maybe would have won that trade. So yeah, we lost the first one, but we won the second one. So we recovered our loss and we still profited. That is how I operate on all of my trades. If I lose the first one, I'm going back in and I'm doing the second one just to make sure. All right, just because I have confidence in it. But I really didn't do a full analysis on that. But the thing is, on all the signals that I send, I'm using full analysis and I will put it in my Telegram channel, whether it's we won that trade or we lost that trade, whether we gained money or we lost money. It is very simple. And it's going back to my Telegram channel showing you that I'm having success with it. Let me pull that up real quick. Again, all of these trades, I'm entering them in. I'm having all these wins. I'm having gains. right here, I have a loss. I mean, losses are going to happen in trading, but the more important thing is you have more wins than losses. That's what it's all about. And going back, showing you just from previous days, when I stop trading for that particular session, I'll do a session close, but you see all of these greens, and then there's another loss. But like I said, losses are going to happen, but you want to have mostly wins, and that's how you're going to profit. And you see here, I'm putting up $100, $200, winning money, and you can do the exact same thing. All you have to do is copy what I do, showing you proof that I'm winning these trades. If I say enter a trade in at that time, 1 minute, that exact time, we're going to do a call right here. You see, I won. 1321, we profited $73. Okay, and this is real money that I'm getting and I'm able to withdraw it. I just made a big withdrawal for like $1,000 2 days ago, so I'm making money with it, and you can too. Like I said, all you have to do is sign up with the link in the description. Once you sign up, please message me on Telegram or email me at pennies1000s@gmail.com, and let me know that you signed up so I can put you in the Telegram channel. Okay, if it's any questions you may have, feel free to, leave it in the comments and I'll reach back out to you. Or you can, like I said, reach out to me directly on Telegram or email and I can help you set up your account and whatever it is you need, because you want to make sure that you have everything set up the way it needs to be. That way you can start making this money today. Okay, like I said, I'm sending 50 plus signals every day. Plenty opportunity to make money. You can make this money just like I am. All you have to do is get started with Pocket Option today by clicking that link, signing up, creating your account, getting in my Telegram channel, and just copy what I'm doing, and you can be profiting just like that. All right. So don't hesitate any longer. Like I said, if there's any questions, do not hesitate to reach out to me. I'm here to help you. I'm making money. I want you to make money too. So get started with it today. And always remember, every penny counts. If you're interested in making even more money, I highly encourage you guys to visit my website, pennies1000s.com. That way you can see all the free websites and apps that I use to make money.